throw. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Atlanta.
Gain of 14. First down, Falcons.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out left. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
On two.
All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1-1, ready? 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. 11, 11. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards.
46-yard line.
First and 10.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set. White 80. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He connects with Jordan Addison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
Here we go. White 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Going for it all. That is off. And he will score. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Hey, can.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Here comes the screen to Jones.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for the Panthers.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11. White 80. White shot.
Throwing is Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
11.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Eleven MT. Here we go. Cut. White 80. What is that? Stop.
To throw is Burrow. The South is green here to Hubbard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Second and 5.
12, 12, 12. It's just set. Stop. 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over
11,
before
11.
third down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. White 80. Wait, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't more Power Ranger.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
White 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now. And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Carolina. That is first touchdown of the new year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, I'd be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. Nick's going to throw for it. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, In this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Second down. Nix. Flush to his right. He'll take off again.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Atlanta.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Rolling right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Pass caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be marked short of that first down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. 4th down. That's Ibuka in motion. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Let's get set. Side. Right 80, 11 MT, 11, 11 MT, tape, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Side.
On 1st down, Burrow. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 12-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11 MT, tape. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the pressure too quick. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Knicks now on first and 10. That's out left and complete to Burton. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Second and 6 at the Panthers.
Now a second down throw for Knicks. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
MT, take! 11 MT, gun. Cut! 180, stop!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 180. Right up.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
11 mighty.
Now second down throw for Burrow. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Set to go now on first and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11, God. 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 12. 11. 11. God.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
11.
Second and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 180. God.
Burrow to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. God.
Burrow from out of the gun here on. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
11 Thomas. 11 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. We're a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. We'll go play action with Nix. That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Falcons will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
11, Mike. 12. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a
11
10-yard
MT
loss.
tape.
Brings up
11
2nd
MT
and
tape.
20 at the 15-yard line.
Eleven MT. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Ready? 3rd and 12.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
One, ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here.
11,
It's
18,
4th
right.
down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 12. 11. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, You have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Burden, the man on the move. A first down throw for Nix. Right side, caught by Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34. Nix out of throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Luther Burden. Touchdown Falcons.
Jason Myers
For Burden, that is his first touchdown in the NFL. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. And as for a much better start, this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
11, 11, 11. Just set. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Hit by the all-pro safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down team at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed results in a sack.
3rd down, 3 to go.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown Atlanta. Myers. Good on the extra point. And Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. White 80. Stop.
That is taken in left side by Fortin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
11, mighty.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Eleven.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT. 11 MT. White 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Close.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Here's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11,
Here's 1st and 10.
11.
That's good for a Panthers.
11.
Burrow now. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Nix now on 1st and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They continue their winning ways the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
it.